Good morning, everyone. Welcome to October 8th Market Minute. I'm John Hopkins, president of Invested Central. Right now, we get the Dow futures down 50, S&P futures are down 5, and NASDAQ futures are down 13. Asian shares were mixed while European shares were lower overnight. Futures were up nicely ahead of the bell on Friday as traders awaited monthly jobs numbers. The jobs number was lighter than expected, but the unemployment rate was better than expected. The jobs data was absorbed throughout the day, and by the time the market closed, the NASDAQ and S&P were lower while the Dow was higher. There are no key economic reports due out today. There are no key earnings reports due out today. On the S&P, we've got the 20-day moving average at 1445, the 50-day at 1422, and the 200-day at 1364. The S&P closed at 1460 with support at 1430 and resistance at 1475. The bulls had a feeling that the jobs numbers would be better than expected, as evidenced by positive futures on Friday. Turns out the actual jobs created were weaker than expected, while the unemployment rate of 7.8% was much better than expected. Accordingly, the market started off on a positive note, with the S&P nearing 1471. But as the day progressed, traders started taking profits off the table, with the S&P closing at 1460, fractionally lower for the day. But the S&P put in a near-term higher high, favoring the bulls and keeping open the possibility that the recent high of 1474 will soon be cleared. Earnings season's about to begin, with Alcoa reporting its numbers Tuesday. This is a very good time to remember to keep an eye on which company is reporting so you can decide if you want to hold on to a position into an earnings report. This is John Hopkins. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another market.